What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we are back with some more Wasteland 3. Now, last time we left off, we had broken into the museum. This display is inactive, so we have this generator here. Old Baldy, a mechanical eagle in a red, white, and blue top hat, slumps on a rustic perch.
Why, hello there. My name's Old Baldy, and this here is the Saul Buchanan, Colorado Heritage Museum, or, as I like to call it, home. Me and my friends here, dedicated, telling the story of old Saul Buchanan and the refounding of the great state of Colorado, which is just the first step in Saul's plan to bring back the good old United States of America. Now, just stroll from stage to stage and we'll tell you the story along the way. It's as simple as that. Any questions before you go?
Are you the American Eagle?
Look just like my picture, don't I? Now, wait a minute. Let me give you my good side. There you go. I gotta admit, though, I'm looking better than I was. Life's been pretty tough on old Baldy since the world went to pot. Lost a lot of feathers. But now that Patriarch Buchanan's rebuilding America, I'm starting to feel like my old self again.
Did Buchanan make this museum for himself?
Saul Buchanan is far too modest for such egotistical shenanigans. No, sir. It was the 100 families who built this place as a gracious thank you to the Patriarch for all he's done for them.
Tell us Buchanan's story.
Well, I don't want to spoil the show, but it begins with Saul's humble start in this very town, and it follows the trials and tribulations he faced uniting the 100 families, defeating the monster army, and bringing peace and security to Colorado. And, in case you were worried, it's suitable for children of all ages.
Ah.
Great! Then on with the show! Youngest son of the Buchanan clan. Brave survivors of the fall of man. Baby Saul...
Oh, it keeps going.
...like a tree. Could swing a sledgehammer before he was 3.
We can get it, though.
Learned to read and write before he could walk. Finished all his schooling before he could talk. Showed all his teachers a thing or two when he taught them that a fact didn't have to be true. Is Buchanan a man? Oh boy, what a man! The strongest of men! You can say that again.
Okay.
Youngest son of the Buchanan clan.
Ah, dang.
Brave
Okay, that's
survivors
it.
of the fall of man. Baby Saul grew straight.
With the families behind him, Saul went to war and fought all the monsters of Satan's Azar. He lined them all up and he cut them all down till Flap the Inhaler surrendered his crown. Buchanan spared Flap and made him a deal.
If your boys work for me, they'll never miss a meal.
Flap signed up on the dotted line. Now his monsters keep us safe in the evening time. Is Buchanan a man? Oh boy, what a man. The truest of men. You can say that again.
Is it the same if we go to talk to him?
With the families behind
Yeah.
him, Saul went to
So is this one out of?
fought all the monsters of Satan. Well, the Dorseys thought they had a better idea. Believed they could rule by murder and fear. Tried to steal Colorado from our patriarch, but old Saul's proof advice was worse than his part. Drove out the Dorseys and gave their land to the poor and the needy and the Indians.
That's a lie. We're fighting the Dorseys now.
Became a man. Oh boy, what a man. The truest of man. You can say that again.
Okay.
The 100 families came to Kaige-O Springs, and all fell to fighting over frivolous things. Till Saul raised their heads to the circling wings of the vultures who were waiting to dine like kings. He said that the only way to save the land was to bury the hatchet and all shake hands. So they signed the treaty in a single day and begged him to lead them and show them the way. Is Buchanan a man? Oh boy, what a man. The truest of men. You could say that again.
Okay.
Then came the gangs of the eastern plains, hoping to rob us of our worldly gains. Old Saul saw him coming and he rolled up his sleeves. He said, "You're all nothing but a pack of thieves." Strong as an ox at 70. He faced down the savages again and again, and drove them back to the desolate east, and secured for Colorado an endless peace. Is Buchanan a man? Oh boy, what a man. The truest of men. You could say that again.
Okay. Interesting. So we didn't fix the generator. So let's go ahead and do that. Med hypo. Worm of formaldehyde? Formaldehyde? No idea. It's a crafting component though. We want all the money we can get. 43 9mm. New tour introduction version 1. Play in case no staff is present.
Greetings, visitors. My name is Junko Murayama, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the Saul Buchanan Colorado Heritage Museum. You're about to embark on a journey through history as we share with you the people and events that made Colorado what it is today. Our new and improved animatronic exhibits will bring history to life as you learn about the rise of the patriarch, the unification of the 100 families, and their battles against the Monster Army and the Plains gangs. The staff of the Colorado Heritage Museum asks that you do not interact with the exhibits. Ready? Let's go!
Okay. Ooh, a laser weapon. Requires 4 weird science. Okay. New level 7 sniper rifle. Requires 3 sniper rifles. We got another frag. Armor mod. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Better penetration. Center mass. Take them down clean. A reliable attack that has a plus 20% hit damage, but less crit chance and less damage. Okay, so it's a guaranteed hit. You're the only person using a sniper, so. Anything else here? No? Alrighty, let's keep moving, exploring. Now you should be able to get a pet, right? And the intercom crackles and a woman's voice addresses you.
What's the matter with you? Don't you know the city's on lockdown? I'm not opening the door to nobody. Go away! Go away, or I'll call the marshal.
Okay, lady, you got it. Requires 3 animal whisperer. Of course. Crafting components. Mystery items.
Place is closed. Kaige-O wants us to stand in the cold and make sure you know.
Okay. We can get a cat. Crit chance. Plus 3%. Very nice. Lockpicking 6. Unshaven and slovenly? Marshal Lupinski shifts his unlit, half-smoked cigar to the corner of his mouth as you approach.
I heard we had some new arrivals wash on in. Military types, they said. Can't really see the difference between you and the ordinary class of mercs. Well, much as I'd love to shoot the shit with you tryhards, Sheriff Daisy said to let you go on in. So, go on. Give them Dorseys some hell.
Marshal Lupinski, I expect you to moderate your language in the presence of a young lady.
My apologies, Miss Weston. I meant no disrespect. Best of luck to you and your companions here.
What's behind this gate?
It's the Garden of the Gods. Rocks, experimental farms, and now those Dorseys.
Any idea how many Dorseys are in there?
Nope.
Okay.
No room for amateurs in this town. You hear? No room.
Alright, while we're here, we have 676 bucks. I would like to head on back. I'm hoping we can make this kind of quick. But I want to go ahead and respec real quick before we continue on. And then we can talk to the doctor. Ooh, I wonder if they're back in the base already. But yeah, I want to go ahead and respec, because I want to see what other animals are available to us.
It's not fair.
Rangers, you told me that we were going to save my family. This isn't the way to the Garden of the Gods. And if you don't plan to honor your word, I'm leaving.
Just come with us. We'll be right back.
Impossible. Who can say how long you'll be gone? I refuse. I'm glad.
Oh god, this lady. Okay, to the Garden of the Gods then. We'll respec at another time. That's annoying. What can you do though? We'll see what other animals are available once we get back, I suppose. Is the doctor still here? Or did he already go?
I'm glad the merchants are already back.
Did he already go to the base?
Back to my house on the way out of town. All my food.
No, perfect.
Rangers, I check. Rangers.
Oh, God, this is the worst. The worst.
Oh, hell, that
Yeah, you're missing a decent amount of health.
I appreciate
We got 12 packs. Let's just make sure she's fully healed. Let's go.
My uncle tells me you're a man of questionable morals, Mr. Kwan.
Well, that's why I'm on the payroll. Somebody's got to get their hands dirty, so good folk like you can keep your hearts clean.
That's not how Colorado Springs works, Mr. Kwan. That's how you work.
Huh. I'm sure you know best.
Now you have a level up. What do you have? Weapon modding, barter, and survival. So we're looking good here. This does hit chance. Gopher hunter. Little gophers like to stay in their holes, but that just makes it easier for you to take them down. Crafting recipes unlocked. 2 different types of ammos. Let's get that. And let's do hard ass. And then let's keep boosting charisma. Leadership range, strike rate is really nice. Especially with your sub. I like your strike rate ability. Okay, let's do it. Let's see what the Dorsey's got in store. The Blood Beast is a breed of savage, skinless wolverine that the Dorseys train to attract down bleeding prey.
Hello? Whoever just came up from the city, come in. This is Bellamy Ward. There are Dorseys all over the garden. I'm pinned down on a high ledge. Can you reach me?
We're the Rangers. Sit tight, we'll take care of the Dorseys.
Oh, thank God. I'll call out if I see you, as long as it's safe.
Hey! You on the ledge! Hands up!
Oh no, they found me.
Leafy green vegetables are happily grown atop this rock spire, farmed by solar collectors and other weird devices. The snow melts into droplets of water before it reaches them. What does this do? Oh, nice. That was cool. Level 10 assault rifle.
Get down from there, or we're coming up! You don't want to do that! Oh, yeah? Why not? I've got this whole place rigged to blow, that's why! Hey! Where did you come from? Back the hell off, or you're dead!
Ah. Dang, weird science not met. That's an empty threat and you know it. You've got no food, you're low on ammo, and nobody's coming to help you. Drop your goddamn weapons now.
They're right about the food and the ammo, cousin. And I don't think Nelius is coming back for us.
Fine, we'll just put our weapons down, okay? Nice and slow. I guess the deluge ain't coming today.
Oh. We're putting you all under arrest.
We'll go quiet. Just don't give us to the marshals, please.
This is Ranger HQ, reading you loud and clear, November 1. What's your status?
We arrested several Dorseys. Send a team to pick them up as soon as possible. We'd like to hand some Dorsey prisoners over to Sheriff Daisy and the Marshals. Send them over to the Marshals.
They'll be happy to hear that, November 1. Over and out.
The young gentleman is covered with dirt and shivering from the cold. His eyes are wide and shocked.
Oh God. Did the Patriarch send you? I'm sorry. I need to warn you. The Dorseys are gathering up ahead between the Gateway Rocks.
Bellamy! Bellamy, look at me. Have you seen my family? Are they here?
Lucia? I thought you were with your family. Oh, thank God you're not. Thank God. They went up ahead with their hostages, but... Lucia, I heard gunfire and screaming. You need to be ready for the worst.
If they've done anything to my people, I'm going to end them all.
Her eyes brim with tears and she turns away angrily when she sees you looking.
Please do. I'll tell whatever I can to help. It's not much, but...
Who are you and what are you doing here?
My name is Bellamy Ward. I'm a scientist. I invented the solar collectors and experimental farms on top of the rocks.
I feel like the dialogue's quiet.
I was calibrating the solar arrays when the Dorseys came through here, herding their hostages with them. So I hid up here and kept out of sight. They're savages. Animals. They beat those people. Laughed at them when they begged for their lives. The kids were screaming, so they beat them too.
Whoa.
Then they dragged them all further on, toward their camp.
Do you really have this place rigged with explosives?
God, no. I was stalling for time. If I had a few hours and the right chemicals, though, I could have prepared quite a surprise for them.
How do you get enough solar power in this weather?
The PALs, photon amplification lenses. They harness and focus the ambient light. It's fascinating, actually. They polarize the waves and create constructive interference. Normally, they maintain a stable temperature for the plants, but they can be adjusted to help power the solar collectors, or even thaw frozen components. I once coupled a PAL with a dynamic cross-photon matrix. I was trying to cook some bison steaks, but it incinerated the whole fire pit, melted the entire grill. Goes to show what can happen if you put a decimal in the wrong place.
What was the material you used for the solar collectors?
A while ago, we found some old non-functional solar panels from before the deluge of fire. I couldn't figure out their function at first, until I recovered a microcircuitry board and developed a laser spectrography process. I realized that I could help solve some of the electrical generation issues that have always been a problem for the city.
Where are the hostages?
I think they took everyone to their camp, just past the Gateway Rocks.
What about my family, Belle?
Last I saw them, they were all right. They were scared and a little banged up, but they were still alive.
Goodbye.
You saved my life. I won't forget it.
Alright, we want all the loot. Interesting that we've gotten out of 2 fights now. I don't know if that's good or bad. Brawling weapon. Ammo. Ammo. Med crate. Bunny rabbits. Now is this gonna replace the cat? What did it say? This character has. How do we dismiss? Not that I want to, but I want to check out what the other ones are. Oh, we probably talked to it, yeah. The cat slinks around your ankles. Cat turns away, haughty as ever. Now, will that cat should go back to, I want to see what the other buffs are. Plus 10% initiative. I want to see what the, they should go back, right? Bellamy? Dismiss. You'll have to stay here. The rabbit bats its ear with a paw and nuzzles the ground searching for food. So is this a different kind of cat? Hit and kitten. Crit chance. It has more health, does it not? Okay. Junk. Bellamy test. The label on this cassette tape has several scratched out lines on it. The only line not scratched out is the final one, which reads test number 110.
All right. This is Bellamy Ward, PAL operational test number, 110. I've adjusted the angle of the solar collectors by 3.12 degrees to improve the energy transmission from the photonic amplification lenses. I've also attached a more sensitive voltmeter to the test panel, so I can hopefully get a more accurate reading of the conversion rate. Everything's set. Here we go. The photon amplification lenses are operating at 60% ambient light, approximately what we would expect on a typical day in Colorado Springs. Checking the voltmeter now. Yes! It's working! Energy storage is 12% above norm. This is better than I hoped. Now, if I can get the storage rate up to 25%, we'll have surplus power running into the batteries each day. For the first time since the deluge of fire, Colorado Springs will have all the electricity it needs. I can't wait to show this to Theo and Megan. They'll be so excited.
Now, you have weird science, correct? You do, so you could use this. Damage versus humans, 100% chance to apply frozen. Frozen ferret launcher? But we only have the one no, we have 5 frozen ferrets. Which means then you can equip the shotgun. We also have the pulse rifle. Which is the same as that. Should we give you the pulse rifle? Probably. And then we can probably break some of this stuff down. I feel like somebody should have like a secondary. Like maybe you should go melee for a secondary. Plus 3 armor. Probably to you. Kind of like your outfit. First aid. I can go to you. Cyborg tech. Okay, so who is, your nerd stuff, right? So you should try and use the computer. But we need you to power it up. The interface of the computer has been customized with a cartoonish plant-based theme. A large eggplant smiles and presents what looks like a game menu. Create a new character? You are assigned an avatar of a cob of corn. It stated your name was auto-drained, but you have doubts that Bella Maze was random. Look through the file structure and source code. Digging through files, you find a partially implemented game called Bellamy Land 3, which appears to have a map called Garden of Bellamy. Bellamy appears to have modeled his entire workshop in the game. The only difference you notice is there's no computer and the electronic safe is connected directly to a generator. You launch Bellamy 3 and your vegetable avatar repairs the generator. Nice. Okay. I think we got everything from here. Ooh, a fox too. I don't... But I want to check out the fox. We're keeping Bellamy. Meow. Alright. Crouch. Crouch. You should probably be a little closer. Crouch. I feel like you got some range. Crouch. You go over here. Crouch. The Beastmaster. Oh god. Alright, we need a shot. Take it. We missed a 95. We missed a 95? Alright, rally everybody. You just got meds, so... Oh, this weapon's not even loaded? What the heck? Okay, that armor is an issue. Go ahead and mark
Over
you.
here, guys!
And defend. Nice kill.
Still breathing.
Let's go ahead and defend. Precision strike. But you have the armor. If we reload you. Is that a resistance thing? Or plus 30% damage? Dude, why can't we like... I want to know what these mean. I feel like we need to stop this dude. Nice. Alright, let's swap. Let's go into cover. Your only good shots are here. Okay, he's almost down. Now you have a precision strike. Oh, no targets in range. You need to take some cover, lady. It's only half. I don't like that cover. We're very limited. I don't want to get too close to these guys. They can flank us pretty easily. Maybe if we go here and are able... We don't even really need to take him out, but... What if we do a snowball? Did that not do anything at all? He's frozen, right? He shouldn't be able to move.
I will gut you like a fish.
What? He can move. Go, Major Tomcat. Alright, you have a lot of armor. Nice hit. Right here's your best chance to hit. Only 54 though. It's not super awesome. What does suppression do again? Oh, we don't have it. Is it because you got hit? Yeah, it's not super great. Go ahead and finish him off. Precision strike. Let's reduce your hit chance, maybe? That might be the best choice there. And let's go into defensive mode. We gotta take this guy out. This is a guarantee. Nice. Punctures through multiple enemies. We might be able to take him out too. It's probably our best bet. Nice. Trick shot. Fire a handgun attack that has a minus 50% chance to hit. You gain an instant 3 AP and your strike meter is instantly filled. Deals more damage. Only costs 1 AP, but has a negative 60% chance to hit. I don't know if we can hit this. You're in a bad spot. You got flanked by this girl, I think. So I think I'm gonna bring you back. And I'm gonna defend. Okay. Major Tomcat taking some damage for us. That's not good. Why does it bounce back and forth? I don't really like that. I mean, we have to stand still to get 2 shots off with you. Nice hits. Oh, you gotta reload though. Out of ammo. Damn it. Now you don't have enough. Oh, this costs 3 AP. Less damage. This could be a kill though. Nice hit, dude. And we gotta try and take this guy out. Oh no, suppressing's right here. Okay. Demoralized. How do we demoralize? I think we're okay. He's got 9 health. Hopefully Major Tomcat can finish him off. This isn't gonna do a lot of damage. Not at all. But you also have armor. Let's go for a kill. Nice. You're out of ammo. Let's just prepare you. You need to heal, lady. And then let's move you here. And then go defensive. They're trying to target Lucia. Oh yeah, Tomcat should finish him. Nice. Oh, Major Tomcat. It's only a 12. We just move you 2, you'll get 2 shots. Okay. You don't really get a good shot. You don't get a good shot. It's only a 48. It's a 26. I don't want him to get another shot off. How long are we bleeding for? 4 turns remaining? My gosh. Can we use stuff in here? No. Okay. How are we gonna take this guy out? 48's not super high. It's the best chance we got, though. Hey! Can you use one of these on yourself? No. 1 first aid.
Thank you kindly.
Okay, she should be good. Alright, let's grab the loot. Moldy sock. Watch.
Much obliged.
Muscle. Vehicle upgrade. Hood ornament. Scrap armor. Frozen heart. Purified tar. Vehicle upgrades. You've unlocked a vehicle upgrade. Return to Ranger HQ to install it onto the Kodiak. Cool. Injury kit. Med hypo. Money. Acidic sludge. Level 5 sniper rifle. Very nice. Alright, that fight wasn't horrible.
What's in that pit?
Lady, I think you know what's in that pit. I'm sorry. No kidding. We could have flanked around for this fight. Look at this. That would have been a guaranteed kill on that guy, no? Wow. Alright, we gotta pay attention to that stuff. The scent of charred meat and burnt hair wafts from the pit. Smoking bodies contorted by agony or post-mortem muscle contraction lie curled atop one another. It is impossible to identify the corpses, but they appear to be both adults and children. Lucia stares at the bodies. Her knuckles are wide on the grips of her gun, and her breath comes in little gasps. Any sign of your family?
No. Can't see a thing. Who would do this? Who would murder families and children? Who would burn them so badly that we can't even tell?
She breathes deeply.
I don't know if they're here or not. I can't... Come on. Let's find the monsters who did this.
Examine the bodies more closely. Near the edge of the pit, a child-sized corpse appears to be clutching something as if they were protecting it or hiding it. Take the bundle from the child's arms.
That was one of the Skylar girls, I think. Seems like we ought to leave her alone. Feels an awful lot like grave robbing.
Lucia turns away, looking like she's going to be sick. Take the bundle anyways. You pull the bundle from the child's charred embrace and take what's wrapped inside. Just a book? Sorry, lady. That... Not gonna be using it no more. Let's be real. Molotovs, okay. Medic pack. And what's back here? Everybody crouch. Everybody reloaded. Make sure both guns are reloaded. Okay. Let's hit the Alpha Wolf first. Not close enough. We'll use you last. Okay, good hits. Alright, I think I am going to move you up. Here. Nice, we can hit all three. Okay. I have a feeling we need to take out this Waste Wolf. She's only gonna get one shot. Please hit. Oh, thank gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's prepare for this hit. This might hurt. Oof. Okay, just one. It's not bad. Ooh, Bellamy's hurt. You missed a 95. Love to see it. Let's get you healed. Now we should probably... Let's look at our inventory, because you are able to use first aid. So you probably shouldn't have... Okay, these require first aid 1. Let's get you with the suture kits. Everything else can be used by someone else. Let's get you with the Molotovs. Okay, I don't mind this. Waste Wolf Fang. Waste Wolf Pelts. Anything else back here? Buried items. Creepy doll. +1 perception. And shrink grenades. Throw to bring someone down to a peg? What the hell are these used for? The scientists who created this device were so obsessed with whether they could that they never thought about whether they should. Throw to bring someone down to a peg? What does shrunk do, though? Because you're the only one who can use this. We'll check it out. Like, does that... I don't know what that does. Can that get us into areas or something? The interface for the photon amplification lens looks simple, but routines are automated, but there are... Most routines are automated, but there are some controls you can adjust. Oh. Install the dynamic cross-photon matrix onto the lens. You remove a component labeled passive cross-photon matrix and install the dynamic cross-photon matrix. There's a short hiss and the piece starts smelling of ozone. Probably not a problem. Probably. Press the button labeled adjust photon collection amount. Photon collection is at its lowest setting, currently reading 10.0. On the screen, an animated flower wears sunglasses and cringes from glaring sun rays. Increase it to its highest level. You twist a knob to the right, a low hum grows in strength. Activate it. A happy flower appears on the screen. It says PAL, activated PAL. So, yeah. Wow. That's cool. So we gotta keep an eye out for that stuff. For sure. Because it did. It showed the path. Right there. Let's lead with Our Lady here. What is this? Above their head. Oh, is that your companion health? It is. Okay. The clothes on this young man are impeccably tailored, the height of local fashion. He holds his hand up and launches into what is obviously a prepared speech.
As agreed. On behalf of all of us here, I want to offer our unconditional surrender. As proof of our goodwill, I want to tell you that the culprits got into town with help from Farron Brago's organization, and...
Isaac, how could you? How could you throw in with these people? How could you let them take my family? Where are my parents and my little brother?
They're in the grave you passed on the way here. They didn't suffer, Lucia. I promise. Baby, look. I didn't mean it to go this way. I tried to stop them. I really did. I begged.
Stop talking right now.
Wait a minute. You kids were helping the Dorseys?
We thought we were in the right. The Dorseys promised that we could take down the Patriarch. They didn't say anything about murdering hostages.
What about all the other people they killed? Or was that part okay with you, Isaac?
We know how they wound up dead. You piece of shit. You helped them kill Lucia's family and you want our forgiveness?
Not forgiveness. We want to face justice. We know what we did is wrong, but...
He swallows heavily.
It was Nelius Dorsey. He went looking for your family, Lucia. Your family especially. That's why I got you out of your house before the raid. I didn't want anything to happen to you.
You didn't want anything to happen to me? So you let savages abduct and murder my family. You knew what they meant to me. You knew what their loss would do to me.
But you're still alive, Lucia. Don't you see? You're still alive, and that's what matters most to me.
Were the Dorseys acting alone? Did they have support from anyone else?
Farron Brygo's gang helped them get into town. I don't know how or why. And I overheard Nelius say something about Liberty Buchanan, the Patriarch's daughter. I think she's going to attack Colorado Springs. It sounded like she's gathering an army out in the plains. Something way worse than the Dorseys.
Where's Nelius Dorsey now? Why did you do it, Isaac? Why betray your community?
We've been under the Patriarch's boot for 50 years. We say that the 100 families are in charge, but it's really just his family. Just him. I know you must think I'm a fuzzy-headed idealist, but this society's sick. It needs to change.
Where's Nelius Dorsey now?
He escaped. He took some vehicles and headed west into the mountains. I don't think he was planning to come back.
I have heard enough. If your betrayal of my family was not sufficient, your treachery here most certainly is. In the name of the Patriarch, I sentence you.
Her voice shakes, but her hand does not. You didn't even see her draw her gun.
Please, Lucia. I did this for you. All I ever meant was to help build a better world for you. For all of us. I can't tell you how much I regret. Please don't kill me. Please.
Stop, Lucia. There's a better way to handle this.
A better way? I can't think of one. Not after what he did to my family. You want to let him walk away from what he's done?
Actually, go ahead and shoot him. We're going to put him under arrest. We'll make sure justice is served.
I have justice right here, in the palm of my hand. I am more than happy to mete it out. I would be delighted to be its instrument.
You are not the law here, Lucia. You're not even deputized. This is our job, and we say he's under arrest. After a long moment, Lucia lowers her gun and looks away, tears running down her face. I think at the end of the day, we helped her.
Thank you. Thank you.
His voice is barely a whisper. Oh, don't be thanking us,
Come in
dude.
November 1. This is Ranger HQ. We're getting reports of shooting in your last known location at Garden of the Gods. What's your status? Over.
We took care of the Dorseys and we arrested several rebels. Send a pickup team. We took care of the Dorseys. We'd like to hand some prisoners over to Sheriff Daisy and the Marshals.
They'll be happy to hear that, Team November, as am I. Good job getting those sumbitches. Over and out.
I wonder what's the difference between handing them over to the Marshals and us taking them. Interesting. Grenade. A new shotgun. Nice. We gotta start modding our weapons and stuff, but we keep getting upgrades. I feel like it's a little too early. Meds. This camp is only a few days old. Looks like the Dorseys gathered here before their attack on the city. Now let's go ahead and leave the area. I want to go back to our camp, 1, to respec, and 2, because I want to see if our other animals that we got stayed in the kennel like it said it would.
You let Isaac live? After he gave aid and comfort to the enemies of the Patriarch? After he helped them kill my family? You let him live? Why arrest him when you killed all those others? What made him special?
We didn't want you to have his murder on your conscience.
I'll be the keeper of my own conscience, thank you. I am a grown woman. You have no right to make these decisions for me. Forgive me. I appreciate the thought. This is just difficult. I suppose you're right, though. It is better not to have such a thing weighing on my soul. But the people who are truly responsible, Neelius Dorsey and Liberty Buchanan, I will bring justice to their doors. Will you help me find them? You can count on my guns every step of the way.
Yes, we'll help you. In return, you follow orders like a ranger.
Of course. Good. You've got yourselves a bargain, Rangers. We should go after Neelius Dorsey first. Isaac said he headed west into the mountains. No doubt he plans to hole up at one of the old resorts from before the bombs fell. I don't think we're ready to face him yet, though. Neelius will be dug in, I expect, and he'll have all his best people with him. He only left behind the expendables in the garden.
I thought she said she was gonna follow orders, not give them.
For now, we should head back to the sheriff.
Okay.
Good job clearing out those sons of bitches. I'd help. When the sheriff tells you to man a spot, you man the spot.
Okay, can we go back now, please?
Shut your hole. I knew you slept with my wife. Hey, slow down. I didn't, I swear. I have got bedroom issues. Flagpole don't stand, you know?
Really? Sorry, man. Then who the hell was that in my house?
Okay. Let's go ahead and head back. Where is it? Down here.
Cracking down folks before the Dorsey's attack.
Ixnay,
Dozens killed by Dorsey thugs. Families taken hostage.
And he's quick with the news.
Hey, you're the Rangers. Well, first time we met, I didn't know you were in town. Heard all about you now.
What do you think of this town?
Well, it's the only safe place we've got. Vegas is gone. The robots saw to that. Refugees say the East is dying too. Might still be a couple nations out there. Motor City Combine and Buckeye Republic. But they were at war last we heard. Colorado's the only safe place left. And we have the Patriarch to thank. That makes this town the best place in the world, near as I can tell. Even if it isn't perfect.
Okay.
You bet.
See you, boss.
Either of you ever worry about getting...
Hell yeah. I've always got a small for Marcus and never piss him off. I stay in line.
Okay, now we can go back, which is great. Yeah, let's go see what's going on with our little... Managing your squad. Now that you've got a full squad, you might want to kick someone out to make room for fresh blood. Talk to Sergeant Greatski to manage your squad and recruit new rangers. What is this? Badly typed note. Handmade knight costume? Handmade wizard costume? Clothing. You found some clothing. To try it out, visit your barracks in Ranger HQ to customize your appearance. Keep in mind that equipping armor will cover up your clothing, but you can still show off your fashion sense by toggling the visibility of your armor in the inventory screen. Okay. Ah, yes. Awesome. But, oh, see, now it's just a cat. Scratch under its chin. Try to rub its belly. The barrage of feet and claws strike out at your hand. Sorry, kitty. Let's go our separate ways. Cyborg chicken. Oblivious to your presence, the chicken runs itself at the wall repeatedly. Okay. Who the heck is this?
Hackett's people are nice enough. They're really underfoot.
What are you doing, dog? Alright, let's go respec. And then let's get ourselves a doggy. Cat and dog. Private
I'm
Kurt.
Austin. I'm new.
Welcome aboard. Where are you from?
Oh, around.
Yeah, me too. We all are here.
Hello, Rangers. Permission to speak?
Permission granted, recruit.
I just wanted to say thank you again for saving my life. If you hadn't talked to Judge Watkins, well, I wouldn't be here, and I'm really happy to be here. I guess that's all I wanted to say. Thanks. Oh, and Mom thanks you too.
That's cool.
Welcome back, Rangers. I hope you like what we've done with the place. The worst of the mess is cleaned up. Now, what can I help you with?
Need a moment? Or, manage our
Sure
active
thing.
rangers.
Let's have a look.
We want to retrain. 200. Boom. Awesome.
There you go. Anything else?
That'll be it.
So long, Rangers. I'll be in the war room if you need me.
Okay, attributes. We want high intelligence. We want some charisma for the XP. We want decent awareness. Let's get at least one more action point. Let's get an additional penetration. Let's go intelligence. Skills. I want you with 2 sniper rifle. We want you with 3 animal whisper for now. Let's give you 1 first aid. And we want you with some decent sneaky shit. Weird science, lockpicking. You also had our lockpicking. Correct. I'm not messing that up. Ah, damn. You have sneaky shit as well. But you have kiss ass. We don't want kiss ass. But we do need lockpicking and animal whisper. Sneaky shit is nice for the perception and initiative anyways. Sneak attack damage, also very nice. So I don't mind him having sneaky shit in the backhand. I'm going to give you one thing of... Actually, I don't want you to have first aid. Let's do mechanics. For now. And you need some better hit chance, my dude. You need something. Let's get you your awareness up a bit. You have weapon modding, so your main thing is gonna be survival. So you should be barter and weird science and toaster repair. Weapon modding is here. We could do weapon modding and survival. Have you do more armor modding and big guns and explosives. Let's do toaster repair and let's just do toaster repair for now. Let's do lock picking. Let's do this. 6 lock picking, 4 animal whisper. And then perks. Yep. Mark target. I like that. Ooh. Bonus health and damage for our animals. All your skills are spent. Your skills are spent. I might just go another point in mechanics here. Or should I do explosives? I might do explosives. Okay, all your points are spent. You are pistols, weird science. The strike rate is nice. Evasion, combat speed. I'd like to get you more action points. Let's do coordination for you. And then let's do weird science and toaster repair. Now you are a kiss-ass person, so we're gonna do that. And we're gonna give you I'm gonna go awareness here for the hit chance. Okay, that should be everything. Now, before we go ahead and end things, because we are over time, let's go see about these doggies. Let's go get ourselves a doggy. There were a couple other animals that we missed out on just because I wasn't sure exactly how it worked, but I want to make sure that we have all things available. Combat speed. You have 147 to 10 damage. The dogs seem pretty nice, not gonna lie. Puppy seems like it could be a good choice. I don't remember if we have any other animals. I know we had like the bunny rabbit over here. Oh, there's a fox. But we can't stop it. Okay. I'm not seeing any other animals. So let's get prepared to go and talk to... Let's go prepare to talk to Sheriff Daisy, turn in that quest, and then we'll go back to the HQ, kind of see what all's going on there. We got some new people in there, see what them cleaning it up looks like, see if people have anything new to say, and we will go from there. But as always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.